Hello everyone. Today let's read some news in economic area. So today's topic is Japan's Nippon Steel finalizes purchase of US steel. On June 18th, after an 18-month struggle that drew in two US presidents, Japan's Nippon Steel Corporation finally closed its purchase of US steel for $14.9 billion. Nippon Steel, the world's fourth largest steel maker, had announced plans to buy Pittsburgh-based U.S. Steel in December 2023. But while the U.S. company's shareholders approved the purchase 4 months later, it was opposed by U.S. Steelworkers Union (USW), which said the deal would represent a risk to America's national and economic security. U.S. Steel, officially the United States Steel Corporation, was founded in 1901 and is one of the largest steel producers in America, with 22,000 employees. It made $15.6 billion in revenue in 2024. Just before he left office in January 2025, former President Joe Biden blocked the company's sale on national security grounds. But President Donald Trump opened a new national security review of the deal and approved the purchase with an executive order on June 13th, clearing the way for Nippon Steel to buy 100% of U.S. Steel's shares. However, a national security agreement gives the U.S. government a golden share that grants it the right to appoint one of the company's directors and gives the president veto power over certain company decisions, including decisions to move production overseas. Historically, golden shares have been used by governments to try to keep control when privatizing companies and to keep them from being taken over by foreign entities. Golden shares typically grant their holder the power to block changes to a company's management. However, USW said U.S. Steel golden share gives Trump a startling degree of personal power over a corporation. The deal also gives Nippon Steel access to U.S. markets, while foreign competitors face 50% tariffs on steel. Nippon Steel has promised that U.S. Steel's headquarters will remain in Pittsburgh, and that the majority of its board will be U.S. citizens. Nippon Steel has also promised approximately $11 billion in new investment in U.S. Steel by 2028. After the deal closed, USW said, "We will continue watching, holding Nippon to its commitments." Okay, that's all for the topic. But from this topic, from the article, we can say that the world is changing every day, and the economic area is also changing by the world. And besides economic, we can say the political areas and the geographic areas, they are all changing. So let's keep changing and keep learning, keep improving. I think that's the point. Bye bye today.